Alright guys, I brought you to the job site with me today. I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of what it is that I do, and today's job is a partial demo job. What happened here is they upgraded to some larger AC units, and there isn't enough room for this AC unit and that one as well to properly vent because of the spacing with the wall around it. So their two options were to demo this wall completely, but then you'd be able to see the AC units while you're at the pool or patio, or they could cut some simple slits in it. Probably wouldn't have been enough. So what ultimately we decided to do was cut some 24-inch by 24-inch squares, so windows, and there's one here, and then one on that face over there. And what she's going to do is put some trellises and put some vinage here to cover them. We're going to stucco the edges still and make them look as neat as we can. But what I did here is I already penciled out the squares that we'll be cutting out, and what we're going to do is take that cutoff wheel with a diamond blade on it, and we are going to notch the square out and then slowly chisel away and cut this side and then do the other side once we have it exposed. From there we will haul all the debris away, and then we will stucco the edges, and that should be it. So what I did to figure this out is I measured up 5 inches from the base of the ground, and then I did a parallel line that was 24 inches long, and then I took my big carpenter's angle triangle, I'm not sure what this big one is called. I used the long edge and balanced it on this line here, or excuse me, the short edge, and then I came up the 2 feet from there, and then I did that side, and then I did the top straight across. And they're not perfect, but she said because we're doing the trellises to just get them marked out and cut out, and it's not that big of a deal. So I got them as best I could, but we're gonna start cutting now, so I'll show you guys that when we're done cutting the windows. What ended up happening is I cut this one with my measurements, and it ended up flaking on all the joints where the mortar was instead. So then with this second cut, I narrowed it down some more and got it closer to the joints, and then on the third one I nailed it and pretty much got it right on top of the joints, and it flaked right out. So now I'm gonna go and grab some concrete, and we're gonna use some actual concrete for these holes and to patch these sides all the way around on the 3 holes. And then I'm gonna take the stucco in the morning, and I'm gonna face all of these surfaces, and I'm gonna fix these cracks because the wall cracked where I was beating on it. It cracked up the seams of the mortar, so I need to reinforce and fix those cracks. And then on the back side, it's gonna need some, if not a lot, of attention with the mortar. So I'm gonna run and grab the concrete and my wheelbarrow right now so we can haul all this stuff out, and then I will keep you guys updated. So what I did is it took me 3 trips. I came in, I grabbed all the big stuff, and then I came in and grabbed all the medium stuff, and then I left the small chunks to fill these holes, and I'm gonna do concrete over the top of them so that I don't have to pour so much concrete to fill these up. Just basically gonna do a top layer to kind of mask all of this. All right guys, day 2. Last night before I left, I went ahead and threw some concrete in over the top of all the rubble that I filled it with so that I didn't have to go through so much concrete, and now it's solid. So I can go ahead and do the stucco work and fix the cracks that I made yesterday. All right, so we're all done. Got everything all filled, all the cracks. Did a little bit on the back side, not a super lot, but got it looking decent on this bottom face here, which is what I was mainly going for. I tried to touch up the edges. This one didn't come out so well, but it's getting covered, so she said she doesn't mind anyways. You guys may have seen me using my hands a lot, and it's just easier to get rounded edges and whatnot with the stucco with your hands. So We got the holes cut out and stuccoed. I'm gonna set you guys up and do a last bit of cleanup, get these piles out of here, and then blow it out, and we are done here. All right, we're out of here. Got everything all loaded up in the truck. We are gonna hop in and stop and get some drinks on the way. Gotta give me some Sonic. I'm thinking a vanilla Dr. Pepper. What do you guys think? Cheers, boys. Have a good one.